What's good? Yeah, I got you, bro. I've been getting, I mean, the user is probably not that good. Why is this so loud? I think that remote's dying, but I need to get some batteries. I was talking to my girl. Yeah, man. Good luck, good game. Yeah, it's gonna take some adjustments and some, you know, getting used to. I'm a big LSU fan, man, so I had to trade for Joe Burrow.
First down, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Whoa, he held on to that? Okay, Baker.
Following a good pickup of 8.
Now that was not a bad
my boy said he got
something.
something. Okay, all right.
Nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
It was just straight up. Yeah, straight up. Let's go. Oh, we need that. Just straight. First round for first round. First overall, actually.
Going forward, and that time they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
He's got his man, Boyd.
Yeah, man, that defense, I'm telling you, that defense is real.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down,
unless in second half, really, it's just got to punt on 4th on your side of the 50. Unless you cross the 50, you can go for it.
Taking it about the 16.
Yeah, you know, on your side, you can go for it. Oh, Landry, I need you to get some speed. Pretty much just trying to give it the realistic feel and not leave the cheeseheads out now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Right. Snowing out here, dog. Let's go.
Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
70.
Here's 2nd and 8. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
The catch hoop.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40.
But there's also a free roaming rule. So like, let's say you manual with whoever you manual with is who you have to play on pre-snap, and like you can't, like how you're doing it manually and shit is fine, but free roaming all over the field with a linebacker pre-snap, we're not going for it. Fuck. Right. Because no free safety is coming from his spot to where a linebacker is in real life. Like that shit's unrealistic as fuck. Right.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
The block, we need it. Oh man, Odell, you know better.
In Cincinnati territory, 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
The boys are getting back there. Get up, Chubb.
And he'll take this inside the 20.
Nick Chubb has that. He got that superstar ability, fall forward. OP as hell, man.
Throughout this game, the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
He'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Luke Wilson, when he get back there, though.
Him being sacked 4 times, they might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win.
The National Guard's going to Minneapolis.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
Our tackle hit him.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
I missed it.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Fuck.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
That shit was gonna go last.
And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
Nah, all trades got to be user.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That's complete to John
Hard to see in this fucking snow, man.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
But yeah, you can go. You good.
10, Mayfield. That's complete to the tight end Sample. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Now Joe Mixon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Mayfield now.
Oh, get out of here.
Diving catch. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
But simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
Fucking Sendejo is out there and he shouldn't be.
Now, Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points so you know that all the time.
There we go. There we go.
And this is picked up by the Browns.
There we go. Right for the ball, baby.
Guys will get the football back.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more. Try to make sure we get the right numbers on players that we're calling right, the right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
Make sure you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you cough it up like they did right
there.
Ooh,
man, this is scary being right here.
Down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's probably something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for
later. There we go.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see
that's wild. You sure it's real, babe?
You take your shot.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm hollering. Yeah?
Chubb on the counter. It's a big up before, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers.
You got to run the ball in these situations.
Game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
I'm screaming.
Hey.
Right.
First carry now for Kareem.
Fight the hole. Out of there.
First down past the 40. The 40.
The cut, Kareem.
10, 5, and all the way in.
He should have fumbled, and I bullshitted that thing. I shouldn't even have did that. That's mad. Kareem.
As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this
Yeah, Kaepernick said he was paying everybody's bill. He was protesting. I missed that too. Fuck this. Oh, he hit me. Man, this snow is not no joke.
Too much for the block. Looked like they made contact with him on the follow-through. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers.
Babe, are you in the Wi-Fi?
Almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket.
I don't know why this shit is tripping like this.
Extra point through the snowflakes. Up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Come on, defense. Give me the ball back.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, bro, I don't understand the looting, and it's dumb as hell. Like, I don't know what that's doing for this man's memory. I mean, I understand the whole, no justice, no peace, or whatever, I guess, but I might have fucked up. That's a pick.
Question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's wild. I read that too.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, there's a bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running back.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
That's my rookie, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had.
You ran it.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we
get out of bounds, Joe. I'll take the sack. Get out of bounds. Please get out of bounds, man.
You never want to give up a sack, and from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy
clean.
Oh,
what?
They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
He just overthrew him.
On the ground.
Oh, man.
An incomplete pass on
that one kind of hurt,
that
man.
Means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got the hook.
First down.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down.
It's just kind of hard to, man. I'm telling you, I'm reading wrong shit. Players looking the same out here, man.
Play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Joe, I need you to start making some of these passes, man.
To run under it, but it's 2nd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
We don't need none of that over here.
Lead, more apt to take a shot like that.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try pressure advantage.
And he'll slip his way up across.
And Nick Chubb is like that, dog.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, dude.
Now back to throw. He finds Beckham complete. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
You can see the
I'm
time.
weak. Nah, I feel you for sure. Next year, we got some new shit for people next year, too.
Right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Is this intercepted? It is.
Fuck.
It's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick.
He baited me. He baited me, man. I thought his ass was fuck.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw
Mackenzie
zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise,
pick. That's Greedy Williams over there. Let's get it. Don't try my. That's Carl Joseph. That's crazy. I thought that was Greedy. I was going to say. My secondary is lovely. I love them.
Offense ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things like that.
It got his man complete.
I know it.
The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Let's go.
An 80-yard touchdown. And
Good shit, Odell.
Strike quickly for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't
Oh my, I hate this fucking weather, man.
You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Oh, man.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Okay, Mac attack.
Remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea
Mac attack, way to get him back still, boy.
Than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature.
And for the third time
JP?
this half, it's intercepted.
Okay, JP. Good pick, boy.
And a return will stop right around the 25. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. He finds his target, Beckham. The quick slant.
I threw it too quick, in all honesty, but fucking Joe put it there, man.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Odell.
He's trying to go back to Beckham there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Of course. Whoa, what the hell was that? Whoa,
They passed the
whoa.
first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout.
Shit.
Making him sweat out the
I honestly was trying to. In all honesty, I pressed the wrong button.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot.
Oh my God, I missed it. Oh, fuck. I hope it don't snow in Cleveland at all in the playoffs, dog.
And what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando,
that's fucking tough.
Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, man.
The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are.
Honestly, okay.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going
to start this
drive in pretty good shape.
Boy, if y'all don't take my goddamn... Okay. Let's go. All right, bet.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. They'll look to throw here on first down. Nowhere to go.
Fucking Joe, pick it up.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Fuck, man.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They'll look to throw, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
The
Now
defense.
they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing.
Bro, when you after this game,
where you were to start the half.
go look at how many defensive turnovers my team got.
Leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They toss to Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
Got a man open.
Oh, man.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard
Sean Ross is definitely a speed demon.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Took that bitch up the sideline.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Mack Wilson brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, Mayfield going deep downfield for Ross. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They built up that lead at intermission. And they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now. And all the playmakers.
Oh, shit. Baited that hoe?
Picked up by Sean Williams. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I should have floated it instead of bullet.
Target. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety.
Yeah, when you came down, I didn't fucking.
Eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety.
My bad. That's good. Learn from your mistakes.
You really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go.
Oh God, you had John Ross. Give it back.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30.
Joe's going to be better next year. It's cool. I got him. He was already a little confident, hurt, and, you know, not used to winning.
This quarterback now, 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Whoa, lag. Whoa.
Here as he's taken down.
The fuck was that?
For sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
No, not going to do that.
On play action, they'll throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
I don't even know why I fucking tried that.
3rd time. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On 1st down, Mixon.
Wow.
And he'll be taken
we bumping into each other now. That's what we're doing, bro.
Midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Give him 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down. Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon,
good tap, because we gambled for sure.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. you're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Browns on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll drop the throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle it as he pulls it in. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Drops it off for Chubb. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Exactly, and that's exactly where I was going. Trust me, I've seen him. Trust me, I've seen him.
The job
Crazy, bro.
Twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Browns on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw.
He bit. Oh, okay, never mind.
A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Yeah, it's a comp league, so you get rewarded for user plays. Like user plays, you're gonna get more. You know what I'm saying?
The
picks.
incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Yeah, there's a reason behind everything that I do, man.
And you know in this league,
you can't set rules and then break them yourself.
Widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Yep.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
And, well, Odell had a trait game this game, and I can't score over, like, you know what I'm saying, 28. So I kind of got to get my man a certain amount of yards. Way to get back there, MG. That man was hurt for half the season. He got hurt. So, yeah, so I'm a little hyped for my man.
Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Mayfield. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's Mayfield. Airing one out for Boyd.
Oh, good pass breakup.
Incomplete.
Good shit, Denzel.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings.
You could have went for it. I mean, if you wanted to, by the way.
Most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on.
GG, man. It's kind of tough. Your first game, you come in the league, you got to play the commission, man. You know what I'm saying? Right, and you got the Bengals, so don't hope for too much this year. If I was you, honestly, my guy, I would tank out, just being real, and hope for the first round pick or something. Looking at something. Oh, nah. Nah. Yeah, I usually run with the Texans.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now a dump off here complete. A pickup of about 3 yards. As
what team you got in there?
The 31.
Word.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
It's caught. Beckham. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Yeah, so once you go up 28, you got to run the ball. Shoot clock, you know what I'm saying? No throwing the ball, trying to score, stupid shit, dragging the ball out. So, you know what I mean? So from here on out, nah, you can still try to score if you want. Do what you want to do, but like if I'm up 20, if I'm like right now, if I get the ball back, I shouldn't be trying to, you know what I'm saying, score, man. Like, game's already over with.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Oh, good shit.
And it's Ross complete. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Good shit.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Again? Come on, Grant. Get right, dog.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep down, and it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Browns, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week